What's up? What's going on? Alright, let's see if we're good. Okay. Perfect. What we doing? Izzy, man. Izzy and Alex, yeah? The rematch. What we saying about this one? What we saying about Izzy and Alex, man? This is a mad fight. You know what? This is a mad fight, you know. I'm quite gassed. Alex, man, he's fucking mean, you know? Alex is mean, man. He's a problem. I want to watch that stare down again. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look at that stare down one more time. Let's watch this weigh-in, man. This was a crazy weigh-in. See, Alex, yeah? You got Alex and Izzy on the press conference. They're having the most intense stare down of all time, right? They're having the most intense stare down of all time at the press conference, right? But then at the weigh-in, Alex just cut away from it fast. I don't know why. I don't think it matters too much or anything. This is what happens though. You just see so much shit happening. You see a lot of things happening all the time, and you keep changing your mind, right, or adding more things to like validate your case. Let's just see. Let's get this weigh-in. Yeah. Alex, man, he's fucking strong. This is a tough one. Izzy's up against it, man. Israel's up against it big time.
I'm here with the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. Israel Adesanya, this is a massive fight for you. Give us your thoughts on what this means to you and how tomorrow night goes down. Everything. Look up in Israel.
One and done, man. One and done.
I'm here with the champion, ladies and gentlemen. This is obviously a huge moment for you. A chance to defend your title against the man you took it from. Give us your thoughts on how tomorrow goes down. Obviamente, um momento importantíssimo para você. A tua chance de defender o título contra um cara que nem você tirou. O que você está pensando agora? Bom, já falei tudo que eu tinha que falar. O que eu vou falar para vocês. Amanhã, quando for dar a coleira dele, eu vou prender ele na coleira de novo. I've said everything I'm going to say. All I'm going to say to you is tomorrow I'm just going to take his collar off and I'm going to take him out just like I'm doing.
Alex is gonna fuck him up, man. Alex is gonna fuck up Israel, I think. You know, like if you've got the mental edge, right, for Israel. He's got like the mental. He's to overcome 3 losses. Yeah, this is a problem. Like even if he could win skillfully, or he could win skillfully, or even with just like on points on anything. Just the mental side point of like, okay, we're not gonna like be able to overcome this guy who just like knocked me out twice out of 3 times in 2 different sports, and he can't like cut away from me. Like his whole career is like on the line, you know. We got here 7. How we doing? You okay? Is he with the knuckle? Yeah. Did you see that knuckle picture? That was really random, wasn't it? I want to see that. Will it be on here? I don't know. Maybe not. You know what? It was a weird. His hand looked fucked, but I don't know. I think that's just bumps and bruises. Like loads of people have that, but it's an interesting one. Yeah, how we doing? You all right? Yeah. Izzy loses. Alex got his number. Man, it seems that way. It does seem that way. I think it's like easier for Alex to win this, isn't it? Like everything is against Israel pretty much. He's not only got to overcome all the physical stuff, he's got to overcome the mental stuff, and he's like also not expected to win. But then his whole legacy, he beat everyone for Alex. Like Alex basically has to beat nobody because Israel's already beaten them all. So it's like he's just taking everything. Like it's a bad one, man. I think Izzy's in trouble, you know. Izzy might get hurt, man. He might get knocked out really bad. I'm assuming he's gonna wrestle him for 2 rounds. I reckon Izzy's gonna try and wrestle for 2 rounds. Really hard, even if it's just pushing up against the cage. Alex will probably stuff them because of his strength. But then you have just the constant pressure. I think Izzy's gonna use that his 5-round experience, constant pressure of just wrestling against the cage, making him work, try and tire him out that way initially, and then go for a KO in the 3rd or 4th. But the thing is, it's just like much easier said than done with this guy. You can formulate whatever game plan, right? And even everyone knows, like, just don't stand with this guy. But he just will get you. He's just not only that, his pressure. I was just looking at Israel's resume, yeah, and if you look at the people he's fought, other like Vittori's physically stronger than him, isn't he? I think that's one of the only few ones that you could say Cannonier is stronger than him, I guess. Let's have a look at his resume, yeah. His resume is interesting because the guys, I think there's like 3 170-pounders in there, but then there's Yoel Romero as well. So all of these guys, okay. So like, who has he fought that's like an Alex Pereira, yeah? So Jared Cannonier, it's a shorter guy. He's more stocky, but he doesn't use forward pressure the way Alex does. He's more of like a burst and kind of outworky guy. And then you've got Robert Whittaker, yeah. Like obviously, like of course, former 170-pounder, whatever, but he's still a big guy, but like not on the scale of where Alex is. Marvin Vettori is an interesting one. Would he weigh around the same as Alex? I don't know, maybe, right? Let's just say it's close, for example. But then the strength advantage, yes, this is one of the few guys where the guy is actually much stronger than Izzy or bigger, be able to like outpower him just with his sheer size, right? But Vittori's fighting isn't the same way. It's like forward pressure for Alex, but Vittori's not like a really big hands guy. I was watching him fight in London, you know, against Roman Dolidze. He didn't look that great, man. It's almost like his blows don't do much damage, which is really unfortunate for that division. So, in that kind of sense, I mean, like Alex can really hurt. Like the danger with Vettori on the feet, I don't know if it's exactly there. Who else? Jan Blachowicz, yeah. So Jan, he's much bigger than Adesanya as well, isn't he? So he could outpower him, and just use his size on him. Paulo Costa's a good one. Stronger than him. Actually does use forward pressure. In my opinion, I think Paulo Costa, you know, the way they hyped him up was to be like the next wrecking machine kind of guy. But that's actually become Alex. Alex is the guy. Alex is everything Paulo Costa was like meant to be. With the way they explained it, I think he was just a berserker, a wrecker. You know, like he's built like crazy. But Alex is actually delivering on everything Costa was meant to. Yoel Romero, worst fight of all time. It's a bad one, you know. Thing is, Yoel can win that fight, maybe. Yoel's pretty good, man. I like Yoel's chances actually against Alex Pereira. To be totally honest, I really think he's. I think Yoel would give Alex. I saw that on Twitter the other day. Yeah. And Yoel, man, he actually would give Alex probably a good fight. You know, like Hamzat's calling out Alex. You know, let's find that tweet. Hamzat Chimaev, man. Alex is pissed off with him. It's a problem. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. What did he do? Yeah. This guy is like playing a crazy game, you know? Hamzat is playing a mad game. Just he's attaching himself to him, which is good. He got him talking about it, generating interest. He's quite a smart marketer, actually. To be honest, he does pick these spots. He kind of does like select these spots where he should be inserting himself in the conversation at the correct time, even though he's not actually close. He's close, but not actually that close from meritocracy. Like from his actual resume, his wins, his ranked wins, he's not actually should be that close. Like especially at 185. So it's really interesting. Alex, how would he do against like Hamza? I don't know. Alex would probably get taken down, man. You know, but I feel like I don't think the world is even close when it comes to the feet. I think Alex can defend Hamzat, but Hamzat would never be able to defend Alex on the feet. That's where it gets interesting. Even though wrestling's a harder gap to bridge, even though wrestling's a much harder gap to bridge, yeah. If you have Alex, who is so much further ahead in kickboxing, and Hamzat, who's like, he's reliant on his wrestling, isn't he? And his wrestling can be stuffed, but can Hamzat defend Alex's striking? No way. Like, there is no way to make that kind of adjustment. You know, it's to stop a takedown. It can be learned a little bit better, but to defend striking is not. It's not the same thing. Hang on, let me pop this chat out and see if we can do. Oh no, actually, I want to do on this. If Izzy wins, who does he fight next? If Alice wins, who does he fight? Izzy. If I'm Izzy, I'll just go. You know what? If I'm Alex and I win, I'd go straight to Jamal Hill and just get a second belt and then call it a day. Like, unless you can get a John Jones fight, that would be the only way you should stay in there. Yeah. Alex actually has a route to John Jones. You know, Jones is gonna fight Stipe. Yeah. Alex is gonna fight Izzy tomorrow, and then he's gonna fight, say, Jamal Hill. Yeah. Fight Jamal Hill. That was gonna take like I don't know what in the next 6 months. Then John Jones will fight Stipe, right? Which is getting delayed. Apparently it's for like July, but it's not happening. Has not been announced yet, right? So then if you get John Jones versus Stipe, then Jones and Alex can match up actually for like early next year. That's like super ambitious though. Maybe like summer next year, man. Jones, man. Imagine if Alex Pereira found himself like, he's like almost claimed as a one-dimensional fighter, yeah. He's got this easy route to the title, but then he ends up becoming like a triple champ. You know, that's like stupid ambitious though. Jones would smoke him. Like John Jones would smoke this guy. Okay, if Izzy wins, if I'm Izzy, I'll just bail out right now. Don't fight anyone. Israel should not fight anyone after this. He should just call it a day. He's got a sick legacy already. Yeah? He's already already established as like one of the best 185 champions. He's already like kind of in line with Anderson. No PED failures, even though the guy knows but it's not gonna happen. Like, just call it a day, get the win. You say you beat the guy. That's why he's saying one and done. Alex injured. Yeah, man. Nah, it's just clickbait, man. It's just clickbait. It's just jokes. He's not injured. He looks pretty strong, man. Yeah, sorry, man. I just put some clickbait out because I haven't done a live stream in a while. Sorry about that, bro. I hope that's cool. All right, what are we saying? Alex, man. Alex Pereira is basically Alex Pereira can only finish in one way. Israel needs to knock him out, yeah, but he's not going to do it. So, well, he can, he can do it. Israel's good. I think Israel's fucking good, man. He's a really good fighter. It's not just about even like his technique. He knows how to win. I was talking to someone today about this fight, and they were saying like Israel, he just knows how to win. You know what I mean? Yo, thanks, man. Love your stuff, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you. Jorge, man. What are you saying? You good, yeah? Fortune, Osa, Dolor. Who have I got? I got Alex, man. I think Israel's emotional. You know that? I think Israel's. I think he's emotional. It's too hard. You think about what he has to overcome. It's too difficult. Like to get it done. It's the way Alex beat him both times. The fact that everyone's saying he can't beat this guy, it's added, because you fought 3 times. So much data is downloaded, and this guy's still beating you. Yeah, I have to lean to Alex. Like I would say Alex wins. I reckon. Do you know what? Yeah, I reckon this card. I think there's some money to be made on this card. Shall I tell you? You know that. Like Gilbert Burns is easy money tomorrow, isn't it? What do you think? I think he's such a heavy favorite. You can't make loads of money off him, but like he's gonna smash Masvidal. I was a big Masvidal guy. Then I kind of stopped. If you watch my video, yeah, I made a video on Masvidal as well. Who have I got? I feel so bad for him. Israel. But you know, like he gets so much shit. Israel gets so much shit, man. For not really any crime. He doesn't have any like actual crime of like in the public eye. You know, like he didn't fuck up or have a controversy or like cheat on someone or whatever. He like just does some corny ass shit sometimes, and it's generated so much negativity towards him. I think whenever I've like posted videos or like about Izzy or read the comments or like anything when it's gearing up for Izzy fight week, like people love to meme this guy, see him lose, or like they can't wait. Like they were so happy to see Israel lose, which is crazy because he doesn't really done anything that bad. And like the fact that like this is still here and the way Alex trolls him and people are getting behind Alex more. If you're Israel, you know, honestly, like that, it's quite sad. Like it's actually quite hard to deal with. I think that would hurt you, man. I think that would hurt you, man. Like if you had everyone in the whole world rooting for this other guy, not because they like him, just because they want you to lose. That's pretty tough, man. And you've already lost to him 3 times. Fuck, man. That's a tough one. That's not easy, man. That's fucking not easy at all, man. That's a tough situation. Israel, the thing is about Israel is, you know, he's up for it, man. You know? I will say this, like, while Israel looks emotional, even though he looks emotional and stuff right now, his, he's very courageous, you know? Like, I think he's a good guy. I rate him a lot, man. I rate Israel quite a lot. I have to rate him, his confidence, man. Alex's trolling is on another level. I know, man. Do you know what? Yeah, what's mad about it is like everything he's doing with the trolling is getting, it's getting an even better reception. You know, like because of his persona. You know, like because he's so doesn't talk. He's quiet. He's just not only is he quiet. He's more like a Terminator, and then he does this funny shit. So it's like even funnier. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just even funnier. He's got, like, a perfect blend of it, you know? Because sometimes it's forced, but it's like, he actually enjoys it, just literally bullying. He's literally, don't let him bully you, son. Like, honestly, do not let this guy bully you. Like, Israel's just getting destroyed. Like, the whole promotion of this one, man. Like, because Alex is just, like, one step ahead everywhere, you know? He's just one step ahead, man. Like, I don't know if I can get the chat on the screen. How do I do that, man? I'm so rusty, man. I haven't turned my computer on in ages. I don't know, man. Don't know if this is gonna work. Alright, never mind. It should work, you know, if I click it. I see it, I want it to click it. That should work, man. Right. Poton and Burns win. Yeah, man. I think there's easy money on, if we look at like Rahul Rosas Jr., yeah? I think that's going to be easy money, isn't it? They want him to win. I'm not just talking about like because he's good or anything. Like I haven't actually seen him so much. I think I've just watched some of his highlights today. I haven't seen loads on him. He's unproven, but he's who they want, you know? Like this guy is who they want. Like they want this guy to win so badly, but why have they given him actually like a half decent guy in Rodriguez? You know? I'm not sure. Like he's bullying you, son. Yo. You know what, yeah? He's bullying you. Don't let. When I went to the UFC London, oh my god, that quote was like the most friggin' famous quote ever. It was 2 jokes, man. It's such a good line. Usman smashed it. Don't let him bully yourself. It's so good. Okay. Izzy usually does the trolling. I think he's getting a taste of his own medicine. Yeah, but his trolling is not like, how do you say, like, it's not like strong, even though he wants it to be strong. Alex, it feels like when he's picking on him, it's like he's just sunning him. You know, it's like a disrespectful. It's like if Izzy trolls like Sean Strickland, you're like, oh, whatever, it's minor. When Alex does it, you're like, wow, man, he's just sunning this guy like all the time, you know. But it's magnified because of the wins as well. So it's quite good, isn't it, for Alex? Like Alex has got it, everything going his way, man. If Izzy wins, this is a good question for Unfortunate. That's a really good question, yeah. If Izzy wins, do you reckon they'll run it back in the future? What do I think? It won't happen. It won't happen again. You know why? Because Izzy even saying it's one and done, yeah, is like, oh, I'm kind of out of it. And even him, he's saying, what if I get it done? What if I do this? What if I butcher him? I don't keep score. He's like trying to persuade you to like not be interested in the score, you know? That's what he's trying to do before he does it. Like he's thinking golden goal, you know? Like you're in extra time, bruv, you're 3-0 down. And you get an extra time, golden goal, next goal wins. It's like, I've been seeing this on Twitter, how people are just saying like how Izzy just wants 1 win and he's going to equate it to like 3 wins. It's a fair point, isn't it? Like Alex has beaten him 3-1. So like Alex, even if Alex lost, he's still like, just fuck this guy up 3 times. It doesn't matter. Like that's the way it's going to be seen. I mean, I'm not saying that's the way it happened, but that is the way it's going to be seen, you know? Like no matter what Izzy does, Alex is just fucked him. So if Izzy's gonna call it a day at middleweight maybe, or I don't imagine he'll fight anyone else. He might call it a day. I don't know. That speech he did when he was at the Volkanovski fight, he did a speech on the press conference, and Izzy said, Izzy goes, I'm not going to be here in 5 years. I've got other things to do. And then he said in the press interview this week when they were like researching him, you know, trying to figure out what he wants to do, he's like, no, I took Christmas. I had the best Christmas of my life, pretty much. I had the best New Year's. We got lit. We got fucked up, whatever. And then he's saying, no, but I was still training. And I'm just like, you know, he's got a foot out the door kind of thing. So, yeah. Right. The O'Malley push. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. They want O'Malley to win. They want Rosas to win. Even, honestly, like, I think they want Adrian Yanez to win, you know, in this Rob Font fight. That's what I think. I think Raul Rosas is going to do this. I don't know how good he is. What does he do? What's Raul Rosas' like thing? Is it a submission thing? I saw he had a rear naked choke against some geezer, Jay Perrin. I don't know how good he is. Christian Rodriguez beat someone who's pretty good, and I think he beat Frankie Edgar, so it's a close one. But yeah, Kevin Holland as well. You know, Kevin Holland and Ponzinibbio. I think this is going to be a banger, man. This is like, how do we get that thing up? Is it ESPN? Where they have like the graphic and stuff, and I can see all the other shit. It's a bit small now. They want Yanez, but yeah, Kevin Holland, yeah. Kevin Holland, he's gonna smash Ponzinibbio. I was actually interested. I was like, okay, has Kevin Holland actually ever beat anyone good? Like, not good. I'm not taking the piss. I just mean like anyone who's of note, you know, done something, you know, done a lot. He beat Jacare. That's his big one, you know, and that was a good win. That's a huge win. If you look back, Kevin Holland beating Jacare it's like probably that's like the best win of his career. That might remain the best. What do you call it? Best win of his career. Probably that Jacare one. I don't think you're gonna beat that. It's a tough one to beat. Ponzinibbio, yeah, he's come through a lot of injuries. He's come through loads of injuries and long layoffs, intermittent. He's not been active. He's on the wrong side of where you should be. And if you're in the welterweight weight class, like age wise, he's 36. He looks in good shape though. He looks in good shape, and the key to beating Kevin Holland is wrestling, right? But the fact that Kevin Holland's been in there with 85 is he can probably what Ponzinibbio can bring strength wise in the wrestling department. I don't think Kevin can handle it because of the 85 experience. So he's probably going to get it done, man. Yanez, I'm not going to even talk about. I can't talk about Yanez because I don't know that much. I know Rob Font's good. Rob Font's got a good story, man. But yeah, Burns, Masvidal. What do we think, man? You know, Masvidal's not going to do this. You know, he brought his kids out at the weigh-in. You know, like he's bringing his kids out. He's just every interview these days. Masvidal's just talking about, I've done 20 years of this. I've achieved this. I've achieved that. I had this belt. You know, saying all this stuff. He's not there for it. You know, he's got the promotion going on. He done Joe Rogan. Masvidal done Joe Rogan, and he done Ariel's show twice to promote the Game Bred Boxing show. You know, it's tough, man. Like, he's got a lot going on. He didn't look in great shape on the scale this morning, though. He did look in good shape, to be fair. But when I saw him on that interview with Brett, man, he's got like a stomach. Like, I was like, shit, man, this guy's like not taking it seriously at all. You know, I'm like, this guy, no way, this guy's taking it seriously. But then he looks in pretty good shape now. I have to give it to him. Let's have a look at this. I want to see this. I don't know if I should have done that cinema mode, maybe. I'm not sure. You know, they did a whole promo for him. They're really trying to cash out on this. They're really trying to cash out on this Miami thing badly, aren't they? Like, they are using him, squeezing every last drop of money they can get out of this guy because it's, you know, he's pretty much over tomorrow, man. He's enjoying himself a lot and he's doing good, like, but he's just talking about Miami. He's just trying to come off cross as like the hero. So it's like pretty much over for him, innit? It might be really bad to say. I don't mean it in a disparaging way. I'm just saying, like, he's probably over tomorrow, innit? Why is Rogan dressed like that? What's wrong with him, man? White tee and jeans, bro. That's what I wear, man. When I go out, man. White tee and jeans. What about Dana, man? He keeps it low key. He's a low key. My dad was saying earlier when he was watching this, he was saying like, Dana, man, he's got bare money, but he never acts like it. He looks pretty good, man. I think Masvidal looks pretty good. I have to give it to him. He's going to just come hard. Masvidal's going to come 100 miles an hour, yeah? Like, to try and get the finish with whatever he's got, and then he's going to just wear out, and that's it. You know, like with Usman 1, when he had those bursts. Let's put some... I don't know, man. He's giving it large, but what did these comments say? Gilbert is an absolute savage. As long as Burns doesn't estimate your hair. Yeah, like, as long as he doesn't do anything stupid. But Burns, I mean, he does have a... Burns gave us some, I'm going to smash you, boy. Yeah, that's funny, man. You know, when I saw his kids as well, this is a good comment, isn't it? Like, when I saw his kids as well, I was like, man, Colby actually, like, kind of hurt his rep. Why would he do that? You do that, it's not... It's... Man, Colby's just destroying him, innit? Feels like a retirement coming. Yeah, spot on, mate. Dude, that look in Burns' face when Jorge did the throat slit. Ooh, was that good? Burns is good, man. I think Burns is solid. Burns is pretty solid, man. I gotta give it to him. he can do it all. He can mix it up well as well, and it's like you don't take him to the ground. You know, like even if if Masvidal, he's not a wrestler, yeah, but let's just say for example he could wrestle. You know, you take Burns to the ground. It's a hard job. You know, it's a hard job to even get away from it there. He's pretty good on the feet. Masvidal should beat him, right? What about MMA Guru? He's streaming. Should we just watch him and just chat what shit about? He's a strange guy, man. I don't know though. He's a bit strange, man. Like, let's just see what this guy is saying, man.
Not that interested in boxing, man. Not that interested at all. This has done something to my voice. I'm okay with it though. It's all good.
Why is there so much loading, man?
I want to be Gastelum or Curtis. Gastelum.
What the F was that?
Body shots. Finito.
This guy.
$2 Australian. Does your dad know you're a BBW cam girl?
No, I don't know what is going on.
I'm like a fat Bane. Bane was pretty fat though.
This guy is like. This is all he does. Like, he loves MMA. He knows everything about MMA. You have to give him credit, man. This guy knows every fucking thing there is to know about MMA. I'm not even joking. Like me, there's no way I'll ever have the knowledge this guy's got, man. He's got some insane knowledge, bro. This guy chats MMA every motherfucking night, man. This guy chats MMA fucking not only every night, like every morning. Shit, man. This guy is on it, honestly. Working while listening, so I don't know if you talked about it. What do you think of Colby jumping the shot? Yeah, good question, man. Jorge Mendoza, yeah. How you doing, man? Good to see you working, mate. Just be careful, man. Look after your job. You know what I mean? Don't get in trouble out here, man. You know what I mean? Question about Colby's title shot. Yeah, man. I was in London when it happened. When they were bringing him out. He had the red velvet jacket on. Dude, no joke, right? O2 was freaking super packed. O2 is super packed. Colby walks out. My lord, everyone's like standing up. Everyone's going crazy for this guy. Even like you're like, what the hell? It's like a fire. Like, holy crap. So he's big news, right? How much does he sell? I don't know, man. Like, and does he deserve the title shot? No, innit? Like, no is the answer. But you know, like everyone's saying, Bilal really deserves it. Bilal's like the fucking guy. You know, let's just have a look. Let's have a look at that. You know, I'm not saying that it's not Colby. It's Bilal's definitely doing better than Colby. Like, I don't mean that. I just mean like, what's Bilal done? Yeah, Bilal Muhammad's done. He's on a long win streak. Okay, he beat Sean Brady, Vicente Luque, Stephen Thompson. Okay, Stephen Thompson, Damian Maia. Yeah, those guys are kind of washed, like slightly washed. Maybe, perhaps, maybe Luque a little bit as well. Can we say that? They're not in the like, you know, whatever, man. Yeah, like they're over the hill. Okay. Diego Lima, Lyman, good. Takashi Sato. I mean, they're all right. They're pretty good. Yeah, like they're pretty good names. It's a good win streak, isn't it? But at Leon, I mean, Leon was fucking him up, man. Leon was. Do you know what? Leon was giving Bilal Ahmed the fucking business, man. So yeah, I don't know, bro. Colby's entertaining. Yeah, Colby's fucking really good at entertainment, man. Bro, not only is Colby entertaining, he actually has some good tactics, you know, like the way he inserts himself at the right time. Like, imagine he's trash talked for a whole year when he wasn't fighting, yeah, to keep building his profile. And then when he came back, when he actually started getting these bigger fights, like that first Usman fight, he didn't even send one tweet, no nothing. So he's being entertaining in the right spots, but then he's actually grinding bare hard. Like, even now, silence is actually his best friend. He made everyone miss him just by being, off the grid, which is quite good. Like, he's actually got some decent tactics. I feel like he should have followed up the LeBron James thing and do a bit more of that and just really capitalize on it. And you know what? As well, one thing is, Dana promoted the shit out of Colby when he was like broken jaw, and Colby's like being really exciting, you know. Like, Dana promoted him in both of those fights really hard, so people have a respect for Colby, especially because they just follow what Dana says. I'm telling you, no matter what Dana says, yeah, Dana is the amount of people that follow Dana word for word, whatever he says. This is what happened, 100%. It's a lot. Like, it's actually a large percentage, and it has, whatever he says has a mad impact on what the fans think about who, and do we want them to think about who Dana wants. Like, they are doing that, man. Like, they are proper on it. Bilal's not entertaining, but do you know, like, even if Bilal's not entertaining, which I agree, yeah, like, he doesn't do these. He doesn't really make us care, like, especially with his fighting style. But there's so many other instances where we just give the guy the title shot because he's actually so good, and it's like, yeah, it's good, but then when there's a situation where it's a little bit, and then we give the money fights as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, we give the money fights, we give both, and then we complain when neither happens, but we still love both. Do you know what I mean? Like, so many people love, like, Conor versus Diaz 3 or whatever. Like, any basic casually, people who are casuals would know those kind of fights, like those kind of guys. People know that, like, so. I mean, Bilal getting it or not getting it, it's not like we haven't seen this before, or we even support it. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's really in outrage about it overly, but no one's actually like. How many people have ever gone, not enjoyed the fight that was made? Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing is, you can't, like, tell me you don't want to see Colby Leon no matter what. And I'm not even saying it's like the best fight ever. I think Leon would probably do a job on him. Like, I think Leon Edwards would probably do a job on Colby. I would imagine so, yeah? Like, I watched him fight. He was pretty good. Colby's really vulnerable stand-up wise as well. Like, I think he's really vulnerable. But he uses it to set up his takedowns. His takedowns are good. His pressure, his cardio is good. Leon's much bigger than him, much stronger than him, and can capitalize on those striking entries. But, man, Leon's good. Leon's like, I feel like Leon has, like, the build at welterweight is, it should be like a Leon build if you're going to become champ. Not, like, Usman's build is sick and he's massive as well. But Leon's got the range, he's got the strength, he's got the size, but then he's got, like, the agility as well. It's really, really interesting build. Because this is the question, is it like, should you, welterweight and lightweight is where you get those questions like, which elements of the game should I focus a higher percentage on, like, or should be a higher percentage for this weight class? Like, should it be more muscle based? Should it be more speed? Should it be more skill based? Yeah. Because, like, as you go up to heavyweight, the skill differential, it gets lower. Yeah, it gets lower, but then the other variables, like the luck, the power, the maybe not so much technique, but the actual, like, will, desire, and stuff, whatever. All those things are really a factor. But then at 55 and 70, it's, should I be overly strong for this class? Because look, Colby's doing really well. He's not like the strongest guy at welterweight. There's so many guys who cut way more weight than him, are stronger than him. He does this really interesting thing where he reinforces that as well, doesn't he? Saying, like, I'm not that big for the weight class. So, do you know, like, if he loses, it's really brilliant. Imagine you just say, yeah, like, I don't really cut weight. I try and stay in my weight class. I try and stay in my weight class, whatever. When you lose, it gives people a reason to say, oh, nah, he's not even that big for the weight class, kind of thing. It's quite good. It's quite a good idea. It's a good idea. Thompson fight was boring. Yeah. Thompson fight was not great. Not great at all. I didn't, I kind of watched the highlights and I was like, these are a bit dead. I don't remember watching it live. I don't know when that happened. Thompson's not that good. Kevin Holland lost to him, which is a bit worrying, to be totally honest. Kevin Holland should beat Wonderboy in an MMA fight, like, any day of the week, no? Now, not before, I mean. Now, like, Kevin Holland could beat him, right? Like, he's much, he could do it. Bilal Muhammad, man. This guy's following me on Instagram, This guy's following me on Instagram. I think we should wrap it up. Shall we wrap it up? What about my clickbait headline now? That's not bad, isn't it? That's not bad at all, man. I think we're gonna call it a night there and watch some PFL. Shit, man, shall I just put PFL on and do that? I think Kevin refused to take it to the ground. Yeah, this is the problem, right? Like, Kevin Holland can win that fight, man. Not only through, like the fact that he can match Wonderboy on stand-up is insane. That just shows you how good he is. His chin's just crazy as well. But just making it a bit dirtier would have been really great, right? Yeah, I know, man. Like, he just played his game. Like, yeah, Jake, he just literally, he was willing to kind of give Wonderboy the lead, you know, and he just never wanted to do that. The headline is good. Yeah, man. Thanks, brother. I think I should put on PFL maybe and just watch PFL, man. Just stream for the bants. You know what I mean? Just chat some shit. Izzy. Gilbert Burns. Okay. I think Alex Pereira by finish. Maybe like a third round finish. You know, it could be really fast too, but maybe not that fast. Third round. Let's just say third round. Izzy will get tired. You know, if Izzy wrestles him for 2 rounds, he'll get tired himself. I don't think he can do that. I don't. Wow, maybe. You know, can Izzy do a hard 2 rounds of wrestling and then not be tired? Maybe. It's possible. Yeah. Alex might win by KO. Gilbert Burns by not a submission. Gilbert Burns by decision. I think Gilbert Burns by decision. Alex Pereira by KO. Kevin Holland by KO. Kevin Holland by KO. Is that crazy? Raul Rosas by submission, I think. Yeah, I think this one as well. I think this is a good fight. I think Chris Curtis is going to win this, isn't he? Or Kelvin, I don't know. MMA Guru, he picked Kelvin, man. Kelvin's not that good, man. Kelvin is not... Not like he's not that good. Kelvin was sick, man. You know, Kelvin Gastelum was fucking wicked. But he's just fallen off hardcore, man. He's fallen off big time. He's only 31. This guy's like in his prime, bruv. This guy is in his fucking prime, man. Ian Heinisch is his only win. He lost to Jared Cannonier, Robert Whittaker, Jack Hermanson down to Azrael. He beat, yeah, do you know what? Kelvin's Gaslam's record. It's not that, it's a bit tough. Tim Kennedy's a good win. I think Tim Kennedy's, that's actually a fucking really good win. Vitor Belfort, did he win? Oh yeah, he beat Vitor. Was that TRT Vitor though? I don't know. Was that TRT Vitor, man? I don't know, man. Chris Weidman. He lost to Weidman, yeah, and Weidman was on that skid. Beat Bisping, beat Souza, beat Israel, beat Darren Till, Jack Hermanson. These 2 wins have not aged well. Israel's a good... You know, he lost to Israel. Give Israel a good fight, man. You have to give him credit. He fucking did give Israel a good fight. Ian Heinisch. Robert Whittaker, Jared Cannonier. You know, he lost to Cannonier, man. Yeah. And you know what? Masvidal could win. Because look at Cannonier's age. Actually, no, I don't know. How old is Cannonier? 39. Okay, take it back. Masvidal's done. Masvidal's fucked tomorrow night, man. Masvidal's going to get absolutely stomped on now. I reckon that's the problem. What about PFL, man? What time is PFL on? Let's make some bets, man, on PFL. This MMA guru, man. He's got a big following, man, isn't he? How's he got so many people? Do you know what I mean? Like, how did he get so many people? He's fucking smashed it, man. I'd love to just chat shit about MMA. He's done well. You have to give him credit. Gotta give him credit, man. Oh, fuck, now I've still got it on the wrong screen, bruv. Let me go here. PFL, man. Let's have a look at some bets for PFL, man. PFL. You know what? PFL are making sick moves, man. I think they're really good. I think actually PFL do things really the really right way. Like, I like the show, and somehow PFL like kind of took over Bellator. Bellator's gone dead, man. Like, there's nothing happening. They've got no hype, no momentum, no streak. You know, no nothing, no tournament, nothing to look forward to. Like, you know, I like AJ McKee. I don't even know who his next fight is. Whenever Bellator have shows on, I don't even know it's on. And I'm pretty sure I've got like some decent MMA news kind of Twitter accounts and whatever. But I just don't even know about it, and you know, it's actually a problem. Like the way Bellator, I'd love to know more about their show. Sometimes I see it's live, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know that was on. I want to watch it. Fucking hell, you man, you don't even know it's on. UFC do a good job of that. Not PFL, they don't do the best job of that either. Not like it's their job. I mean, like, it just doesn't reach me. But they get more of a push in certain areas, and I see their stuff on social media more. Ariel, actually, to be fair, does a good job. Actually, does a better job of keeping PFL more relevant than PFL more relevant than Bellator. And like when you watch Ariel, you're like watching, oh, what are they doing? And then like, you know, then they bet and stuff, like Ariel and Connor. I like that guy Connor on the show, you know. When they start betting and stuff, you start to know, oh, they're betting on PFL, you know. But they keep it light with Bellator. They don't say too much. Let's read the chat. Sorry. Back then he had less than 10k subs. Wow, man, he done amazing, bro. I think he's done brilliant. Like, I have to be honest. I've watched him. I've tried like to watch him just to see like, oh, you know, is it like another channel I could follow? Just don't find him interesting. I just find it a bit strange, man. Not like I'm not hating on the guy. Like obviously he's smashing it. I just mean like, I just don't get it. Like it's not appealing to me. But fair play, innit? Like he's fucking out 10k subs, man. That's really good, isn't it? How did he grow so fast, man? You know, I want to fucking. Wow, I'd love to. I'm not as routine as him, but you know, if the live streams are like this, like obviously this is great, right? Like I love having a chat and stuff. But I mean, like, if it was like, how do you get to like more and more people? Is it like you have to just keep live streaming to like a low audience, like keep it going, and then it will just like get pushed more? Maybe. Fuck, I don't know, man. He's original though, and he has wild takes. For sure, man. Oh, is that it? Should I just make dumb takes up? Shall I just say like stupid shit? Like Cody Garbrandt's gonna become champion again, or do you know I saw Henry Cejudo betting lines today? I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Henry Cejudo is like a really close betting underdog. I think there's like, why is that not easy money on Aljamain? Oh, here we go. Conor Burks. What's he bet on? He's bet on. Wow, he took the Gastelum money line. What fun money line? Masvidal money line. Jesus, dude, this guy. He took everything. He took everything crazy, man. All the underdogs. Wow. Mere shot by sub. Ponzinibbia by decision. Wow, that's a tough one. No, that's a crazy one. That is an absolute crazy one. He done a mere shot by sub, Ponzinibbia by decision, Font by decision, Adesanya by finish. That's a hard one, man. Biagio Ali Walsh. Is that I thought Ali Walsh was a boxer. Is there one in PFL? Ariel's picked him, so maybe he's good. Shall I just chuck him in a parlay then? Gastelum and Curtis over 1.5. That's a good bet. That's a pretty good bet, yeah. Kevin Holland money line. Aspinallad money line. Yeah, those are pretty good picks. Actually, that's a good parlay. I think that parlay pals is pretty good. I think that is a good one. I'm bitter. UFC's. Oh my goodness, yo. UFC is coming to Vancouver. I just read this today. I thought it was coming. I thought it was Calgary. Is it Vancouver? Okay, I thought it was Calgary. Yeah, I was telling my cousins in Canada, saying like, "Oh, you guys got UFC coming. Like, you guys have UFC coming, and you know, go make an event of it, whatever. Go and have a look live." And they were just like, "Yeah, we're gonna be sick. We'll just see who it is." I was like, "Oh, maybe it's someone gonna be pretty decent." Then they announced like main event, Amanda Nunes, Juliana Pena. Oh man, that's brutal, isn't it? But I thought it wasn't a main event. Is it a main event now? Maybe it's a main event. If it's a main event, that sucks, dude. That's not like sucks. I don't want to be horrible. I mean like that. I just mean like, shit, man. It's a tough one to buy tickets for, you know? Like, you can't get that excited. Unless the fucking card is nuts. The card would have to be crazy. Maybe actually it's worth it then if the card is crazy. Pena, man. Pena Nunes, you can't be doing that, man. I want to see Amanda Nunes, yeah? Is it confirmed as the main event? Yo, oh, man. It is the main event. Oh man, that's to say I'm gonna make it up to you guys because I had the worst card. Canadians right now, I got played. Honestly, you know Megan Anderson, man. She's fallen off a bit, man. Isn't it? She used to look good, man. She's fallen off a bit. I don't know what happened to her, man. She's not doing good, man. She used to be nice. She used to be nice, man. What the hell was I supposed to search, man? Twitter. Pena Nunes, this rough one, man. That's rough, bro. Be sure to get an autograph from Pena, man. Yeah, honestly, what is that gonna do? You're not gonna be hyped. You're gonna leave after the co-main, bruv, you're gonna leave after the co-main. I'm not joking. It's just shit to say, isn't it? But it's just, if the co-main is gonna be like Justin Gaethje versus, fuck, I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Like they're gonna do Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier as a co-main. Yo, man, you're gonna just bounce after that. You're not gonna be like, oh shit, Nunes and Pena, man. It's so dead, bruv. Pena and Nunes, that's a dead one, man. Bruv, it's so dead. PFL, man, they're hyping up, man. Wow, man, I just hit like 20 Cs.
There is the opponent for Evelyn Martins. Carolina Sobek made the trip from Poland. Both women vying for points when we return on ESPN Plus.
What about his outfit, man? This was the best stare down ever, man. I'm gonna turn this off. Hold on. This was the best stare down ever. Hold on. Open up TikTok. Shit, I'm not logged in, man. Oh man, Dylan Dennis, man. Dylan Dennis. He's good. I think he's banter, bro. I think Dylan Dennis is a G, man. I rate him, man. Follow my page, man. Anyone who's watching, if you haven't follow my page. Means a lot. It's pretty. Yeah. Dylan Dennis is good. He took the piss out of Masvidal pretty good, man. It's not working. Yeah, man. Don't know. This is the best. This is like the best fight ever. How do we find that video I want to watch? Yeah, my YouTube might get banned, man. It's gonna be rough. This copyright shit is legit, man. It's hitting me hard. Can't. Oh, this is the one. Watch this. This is so good, man. I wish everyone in the world could watch this. But it's not gonna work, innit? Fuck my life. Hold on, wait, watch this. This is mad, you know? It's tough, man. Izzy's up against it, bruv. Izzy is up against it, man. It's just too tough. It's like, how can you can't do this, man. There's no way. No one can overcome that obstacle. I know he's special, man. This guy's like a special talent, but that obstacle, the mental obstacle, man, you can't, bruv, you can't overcome that, man. It's just way too hard. This guy is so mentally tough, but the fact that this guy knocked you out so many times, like, it's tough, man. Yo, Pereira's face, man. Honestly, bro, this guy, he is so effing terrifying. I'm not joking, bruv. Like, you look at this guy, you know, like, let me just find the picture of the way if they're looking at each other. Like, you got to fight against that, yeah, bruv. This guy's putting pressure on you. He doesn't. This guy's just been made. He's like he's designed by God, like to just terminate Israel, you know. And if you're Israel, it's like, wow, yeah, no emotions, you know. Exactly. Like made from stone, no emotions, bro. This guy, he does not get rattled, you know. Like there's nothing about it. Like he's just up for it always, you know. Like he's just always up. Yeah, man, you know, he's a fucking problem, bro. Alex is a fucking problem, man. Like, this guy is a problem. Like, Israel's got courage. Israel's got courage, though, you know, like, you know, no one would want to be in Izzy's shoes right now, you know, to do what he's got to do. Like, you, it's tough, man. Like, if I'm him, I'm nervous. I'm overly nervous. I'm nervous for the fucking guy. Like, I feel scared for him because I'm just like, dude, this guy is actually, like, what he's got to overcome is really tough. What he's got to overcome is really tough. So, and if he does it, oh my God, you know, you can just paint that into a goat picture, like, easily, innit? Like, you can just, they're gonna do it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they will, if Alex gets fucked over by Israel, they don't have so much use for Alex. You know, if Alex beats Israel again, oh my God, this guy is gonna become like, how big? How big will Alex be? Hold on, just let me think. He'll be like Charles Oliveira level, like a Charles Oliveira level, yeah. You know, or bigger than Charles Oliveira. Actually, I think he'll be bigger than Charles Oliveira. Take it back. Do you think Robert beats Alex? No. Everyone is saying this, isn't it? Everyone is just saying like Robert will fucking handle Alex, yeah. But Robert is sick. Don't get me like Robert is fucking wicked, isn't he? Like he's just one of the most fun to watch ever. Like I love watching Robert Whittaker fight. I'm a big fan of him actually. But I just think just because of the power difference, it's like Israel can take more than Whittaker. I think chin wise, yeah. Whittaker's been dropped quite a few times and like by different styles. So then if you throw in Alex, whose style is, how do you say, it's not surprising, it's not shocking, it's like calculated pressure. it's not like an accident or a one-shot wonder or like a lucky punch, or even though that's happened to Whittaker, but also it's also happened through calculation as well. Then Alex will probably hurt Whittaker badly, innit? Like Alex will probably fucking proper hurt Whittaker, man. You know. So I think Alex will beat Whittaker, man. Yeah, that's crazy to say. I don't know. Maybe, you know what, bro? I might just be like way too emotional damage, like in this one. You know, I may just be, man. I've watched like every piece of media on this fight. I don't know why it makes me nervous. You know, like it makes me fucking nervous, man. Interested to know more. I'm very interested, man. PFL, what's going on with PFL? Should we call it there? I think we're just gonna wrap it up, man. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you guys, man. Enjoy the fights. And that's it. Tell your buddies. Follow my TikTok. It's the same name. Thank you so much. Love all y'all.